Joining us on this segment to talk about the gruesome murder of Abuja area mama is no other than our founder, Mr. Kelechi Achafu. Mr. Kelechi, how are you doing?
Yeah, I've been stressed. I mean, from the way it looks of things, but I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's
So
nice
you
to be back again.
It's nice to have you two back. You've heard about what happened to Abuja area mama. I know you didn't have the opportunity to do an interview with her, but Abuja area mama isn't a guest on Q Talk. She has been here twice or even more. She has been on Q Talk twice, but we have spoken to her more than twice. What do you have to say concerning this unfortunate incident that befell area mama?
I mean, it's quite sad to see what befell Area Mama. She's someone who was really bold in the community. She was someone who stood out for her own, sometimes maybe overbold. I mean, from what you would see, she was more of what you would call I'm trying to remember the name of the person who started the Stonewall riots. I
PJ
think Area
Masha.
Mama. Yeah, PJ Masha. Yeah, exactly. That's the right word. That's the person I was looking for. Yeah, PJ Masha. You can liken her to almost be looking like the PJ Marshall of Nigeria, having that light. So people might say it's a far reach, but I see the fire in her on the way she spoke on issues. Yes, you might have said, oh, Ashewo work, Ashewo, but she's not the only one who is bold about the Ashewo work. In fact, to be an Ashewo work, it's not really a bad thing. I see a lot of Italian content creators who do it, male content creators who tell them how to meet a sugar daddy, how to hook up with a sugar daddy, how to do this. Even a few that I follow. There's also the Benin lady too, who always say Ashewu, who advises Ashewu. I think it's Empress Judah. That's her name. Empress Judah on Instagram.
You don't like that for us, so come outside come carry a shower. You don't like that. And now say you no want fornicate with your big come outside come carry a shower. We don't many full outside. You come carry a shower. You don't dey there. They find small picky breath where you want breath. Come outside class, come carry a shower fast. My money no cost 5k short time, 20k day break. Rush me now, Oshobamba Limited. Rush me now. After today, no more. I get knife, I get breath. Rush me now. They soft freak, I live.
Who advises people on how to do their show work. So it's just quite sad and pathetic that that her life, Ria Mama, I don't know the pronouns, to be honest. I don't know if
She went by her.
She went by her, yeah. So to see that her life was taken in such a gruesome and horrific manner, how she can be murdered in cold blood. Not only was she murdered, but also put on public display in one of the busiest junctions in Abuja. That was to send a message, and that was really gruesome with some things beside her was condoms, her purse, and from what you see, it was a very, very gruesome death, and it's very, very horrific. We want the police to put a lot of passion or put a lot of eye into that, and the perpetrator should be brought to book. That is what will give anybody peace. Some other people are trying to, although what I see too was a lot of victim blaming. A lot of people blaming her, doing the victim blaming game. Oh, she did this, she did the ridiculousness of Nigerians. There's nothing, and I say it again, I was still arguing with someone today, and I said the same thing. But there's no law that prohibits or that restricts cross-dressing. Cross-dressing is not illegal. The same way you can dress like a raccoon, you can dress like a dinosaur, you can say, tell anybody to arrest people that dress like a dinosaur. There's no law against cross-dressing. And even in most countries, there are no laws against cross-dressing. Because you can cross-dress, like under the freedom of expression. The right to dress is still under there. It is when you walk naked. It's a nudity, or when you walk naked, that is what is the wrong distance. And nudity is what is not accepted. But yeah, I wish the family of Area Mama and the friends of Area Mama, to the very close friends, comfort, and may her soul rest in peace. I mean, Area Mama is someone that will be missed. Her vibes is something that will really be missed, and it's quite a sad and pathetic one.
What about the IG of police who issued out a statement saying that investigation will be done and the culprit will be found? Do you think the police is doing the best? Knowing Area Mama's story, knowing Area Mama has been stabbed before and how she went to the police, I've forgotten the name of the police I've forgotten the name of the said police station she went to, and instead of the police attending to her, they ridiculed her, they mocked her. She had to go to another police station for her to receive the justice. And the police did not also keep the person who stabbed area mama or take him to court or even imprison him. They released him on bail. Do you think the IG of police and the police will do their best in finding the culprit of area mamas or the killers of area mama?
I don't think so. I don't think I can trust the police to do due diligence on this. If I'm being honest, I mean, we have seen even some of the biggest star, one of the biggest star rather in Nigeria, which was Mohbad. When Mohbad died, as big as he was nationally and internationally, we did not see him being rescued, or we did not see that swift this thing. This case now has been one that has been pending for the long time, despite the spotlight on the case. So imagine a Mohbad not still getting justice. Today we are still saying justice for Mohbad. So how much more Iriam Mama? To Iriam Mama that is not really known nationally and internationally. So people are still like, who is Iriam Mama? I don't know who she is. I don't know who she is. People are still asking me that. So people saying they don't know her. So it's quite a sad one. It's quite a sad one. Like what I always tell people that in all things you do in life, do not lose your life. Now who lose in life or now who die? Now he end for. Now who give up? Now he fuck up with your hand. So that's it. In all things in life, make sure that you don't die. Because when you die, it's just a justice for the person, justice for that person. But the whole world moves on. The whole world will move on and go on with their life. Yeah.
Now to our activists, BC Alemi, our activists abroad, our activists, Matthew Bliss, our activists out there. Do you think our activists are even saying anything? Because the people who we see that are speaking up are not even LGBTQ activists or NGOs.
I mean, you know from what's going on that our activists are just there to use it as a day to. I mean, there's nothing wrong with using it as a day to raise awareness. To be honest, people can call it cloud chasing, people can call it clickbaiting, people can call it what is the usual way when they remember. I mean, that's what it is. You can use it to raise awareness, but the thing still comes out is that when that person was alive, did you give that person the platform? Did you care? Was there a collaboration done with Area Mama? Was there something done for? Because that's the thing I find the people
I
was
can
surviving.
proudly say Q Talk is the only platform that's giving people the platform to even speak, even to
Yeah, I mean,
use their voices.
yeah, I mean, and that works well for us. We've given people voices both nationally and internationally. We got the
And
first,
locally.
yeah, locally, yeah. That's why I say nationally and internationally. So nationally is obviously Nigeria, the main country, and internationally all around there. Basically from Africa to Nigeria, we bought the Ghanaian singers on Q Talk. We bought the first gay Afghanistan man, Nimad Sidat. The list is endless. I mean, it speaks for himself. The reason why there's an interview on Juju that people like
True
True Crime
crime
Daniel
time.
and this can use is because there was somebody that actually thought of an interview. Like, let me interview this area mama. Let me have an interview. If nobody did not think of to have an interview with area mama, there will be no interviews to put there. There will be no interviews of she used Juju, she used it. The reason why there are interviews for people to watch was that people gave area mama the platform. That's the thing. So we expect activists to give people a platform to associate with people to think more of collaboration rather than them running their own stuff. And then when people die, they try and use that thing as a means to taste cloud for them to make money and for them to just be ridiculous and just be nothing but jokers and comedians. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you, Mr. Kelechi. Thank you for your 2 cents. If you haven't subscribed to Q Talk, please, this will be a pleasant time, even though the time are dangerous and this is the time of grief. But please take time. Click the subscribe button. It should be somewhere around here. If you haven't watched our interview with Area Mama, I will put the 2 interviews. You can watch the both interviews. If you haven't thought of being a paid member of our YouTube channel, this will be a good time to be a paid member of our YouTube channel. Being a paid member of our YouTube channel will give us the resource to get more LGBTQI persons on our platform. pay them when they come to do an interview with them. It will also be a form of income for community members, as everyone who has been on our platform received a token of appreciation. Thank you for watching, and this has been Breaking News Wahala with myself, Chimroze Henry, and Mr. Kelechi Achafo. Stay tuned.